Hello, everybody, and welcome to another chapter in the long legacy of the Big Ten Conference. It's a championship game in the new expanded Big Ten, and there are high stakes here. Not just a conference championship, but potentially positioning themselves for a run at the national championship with an automatic bid. Today, two teams from the even bigger Big Ten clash, a conference that now stretches from the Atlantic all the way to the Pacific. This will be a good one. As we'll see, the Minnesota Golden Gophers taking on the Michigan Wolverines. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. So the Michigan Wolverines offense drives out there to open this game. We'll see if this quarterback can get off to a great start, Kirk. So much for this offense and this whole team really orbits around him.
Yes, sir. The de facto Mr. Center of the universe. It's his world when he's out there, and it's up to him to create and orchestrate the details on the field. His team, his way. Can't wait to see what he does today.
Important second down play coming up. The back's got it. Eludes a tackle. They'll tackle him right at the 31. So on the opening drive, it's now 3rd and 4. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the Minnesota Golden Gophers offense out there for their first possession. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He pulls it in for a big gain. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the single back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. A solid run, good for first down yardage. Dropping back, it's Karapateas. He's moving out of the pocket. He eludes the rush. Well, he escaped one tackler, couldn't escape the rest. They've got him for a sack.
Boy, after a huge gain on the ground, they come back and throw the football, and the quarterback's on his back. The offensive line's got to do a good job of not just with the run blocking, but taking care of the quarterback and giving him a chance to throw the ball.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab made by the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's a strong stiff arm. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. And the Golden Gophers will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Gonna run it. It's Jones. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Short connection to the tight end here. Good enough for first down yardage. And the Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Ball handed off. solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. Second down after that previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Now they'll run it on the toss. The junior able to bring him down quickly. It's third down after that run. Receiver in motion now. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. They'll hand it off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quick completion to the tight end. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. And the punter stays on the sideline. Here comes the field goal unit out here to try from ultra-long distance. Is it possible he can get it there from here? And he's got it. A booming kick. What a howitzer. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. It's a nice gain. They'll move the football up to the 27. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Karapateas. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Tight end goes in motion. Looking for some space. It's Karapateas. And the defense smothers him for no gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. He's moving out of the pocket now. And the sophomore making an impact play.
Boy, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. And you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line played just like that.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Has no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up. The Golden Gophers will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. He'll hand it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Here's the 2nd down play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket now.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
gives the offense set to take over here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the Golden Gophers looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. To throw, it's Karapateas. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack.
Boy, this offensive line is so caught up in making sure that they're accounting for the defensive line. Nobody sees the inside linebacker. He comes home on a blitz and gets the sack.
Defense looking for back-to-back sacks. Third down now. From the shotgun, drops back. Can't find anybody on third down, throws it away, and now fourth down coming up. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will tie the game here. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And they get him down after the completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. The Wolverines will have first and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's brought down out at the 46. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Jones. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Try and muscle for the first down. Breaks loose at the 40. And a big gain down near the 29. They're threatening. The Wolverines will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, that's a great example of a defense selling out to stop a third down and short. At 3rd and 2, looks like they put everybody up near the line of scrimmage. And when the back got free, he's able to go and pick up huge yards because there's no safeties back there to slow him down.
They look to throw it here on second down. He's going to take off here. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. And the drive has reached the all-important red zone. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. He stopped, but he gets a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on first down. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Handoff to the single back. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Wolverines. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution on that drive, Kurt?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
PAT is good, so it's 10-3 now. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Karapateas. Snags the quick throw. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down. The Golden Gophers are on the move here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the handoff. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Quarterback escapes the pocket. The ball is loose. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. We'll give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the Wolverines will have to kick this away. When he comes for his second punt of the game. And the fair catch, signal for and take it. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's an out route. The catch made. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. A completion makes it second and short. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the Golden Gophers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He stays alive. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Makes a quick catch. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Bishop. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass is picked off. They get him down after a short return, but interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And the Minnesota offense takes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And now the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Getting set. Here's second down. To the air. It's Karapateas. It's a quick grab. And the defense wraps him up. It's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
And here's the handoff. Not much on that play. Brought down short. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes the grab. It's Karapateas. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. About time this offense gets going, it's a 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Now it's second down here. And the quarterback dropping back, launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. Now the try here for the extra point. And it's good. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Pass complete. It's second down now. Here's the snap. And he's looking to throw. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. Off the play fake on first down. Throws it to the right. It's a risky pass. He gets away with it. Almost the second interception of this defense today. Second down after the incompletion. They're going to run it. The pickup is 6 yards, so third down and 4 now. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Makes a quick grab. Oh, look at the quick cut. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. First down here for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Back to throw again. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's first and goal.
Good, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Coming up, second down and goal. Play action fake, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
How about that? This guy's been blocking all game. They finally give him a chance to get his hands on the ball, and look what he does. That's a touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good, so they're in front now, 17-10. Now they get set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring touchdown in their last possession. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to pass. It's Karapateas. Snags the quick throw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The catch makes it a more manageable third down. They'll run it here. Powering through. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. The Golden Gophers getting set on 1st and 10. Tailback takes the handoff again. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Morrison. Defense makes the stop after the completion. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Fires it to the wideout. Makes a spectacular diving catch. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker. And the runner takes off to his right. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down this possession. Here's 3rd and 5. And he drops back in the gun. He's got it for a big gain. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion. And the Golden Gophers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Dropping back, it's Karapateas. And he scores. Touchdown, Minnesota. So we're all tied up after that one, Kirk. A potential shootout on our hands here.
Yeah, the offense does their job and ties this thing up. Now the pressure switches to the other side for an answer.
Team on now for the extra point. PAT is good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. Ball is incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. So second down after the incompletion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the grab. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. On third down, he drops to throw. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. At the 10 now. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. And he's tackled after the catch. Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Karapateas. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. They don't pick up the blitzers, and it's a sack.
Boy, 3rd and 1, and they decide to throw the football. The defense was not surprised at all. They catch a break, come up with a sack.
The Golden Gophers will bring their punt team on the field now. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. And he's going to float this one to the right side. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. It was a foot race, and he won it.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Caught over the middle. It's Morrison. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Second down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Cannot escape. They've got him. It'll be a short loss, a yard or two.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who, of course, played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Will hand it off. The gain moves the ball to the 34. That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the wide out. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the Golden Gophers will have to punt this one away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Wolverines will send the punt team onto the field. This one will be fair caught. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Back to throw. It's Karapateas. It's a quick grab.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. He's escaping the pocket now. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a 4th down play. The Golden Gophers will bring their punt team onto the field. And he's on for his 5th punt of the day now. Oh, it landed at the 8-yard line, but a lucky bounce into the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Tackle made after just a short gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback keeps the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. 3rd down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he pulls in the catch. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. After that huge play, this offense is now in scoring position. They move into the red zone quickly.
Boy, Chris, you wonder what the next play will be for this offensive coordinator. Anytime you hit a big play like that, you get into the red zone, there's a tendency to want to go after the jugular, use that momentum to your advantage. Let's see what they call right here.
And the Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. The Wolverines looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looking to scramble. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. That's why he's a dangerous scrambler. The quarterback says, I'm just going to end this scoring drive right here. I'll do it myself.
And everybody's covered downfield. The defense has done a pretty good job of containing the offense. The problem is this guy's creativity. I don't know, maybe put a spy, a linebacker on him to try to mirror him when he takes off the scramble.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Bringing it out. It's Hart. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Receiver makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Game moves into the 35, first down again. To the air, it's Karapatsias. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. Looking to pass here on second down. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. And they wrap him up, and the gain is good enough for a first down. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move, looking deep. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
That pass is caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looks left and finds his target there. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for 6. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He's going to hand this off. Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. 2 quarters down in the Big Ten Championship. A couple of incredibly worthy teams battling for their rightful place in the history of this great conference. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the exciting conclusion of the Big Ten Championship.
The Wolverines will kick this away to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion. And the Golden Gophers come to the line to run the hurry-up. Scanning the field, it's Karapateas. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he's got it. Tackle made after a big gain. The Golden Gophers lining up here on 1st and 10.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Second down after that previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle, it's Brown. Big play. Moves the ball all the way to the plus 35. And the Golden Gophers are moving quickly down the field.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Here comes a throw from the red zone. It's an out route, the catch made. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. Strong game by this quarterback.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. And the PAT is good. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. They stop at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Here comes a handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Give it to the back again. They'll tackle him at the 27. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Movement here from the tight end. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
They bring him down, but a solid gain there in 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the mark. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Trying to extend the play. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Chris, I got to tip my cap to this quarterback. I know he's putting up some yards today, and let's face it, they've got the lead, but he has faced some pressure. That's the 4th time that they've been able to get after him and bring him down, so it's feast or famine one way or another in this game right now.
Defense are going to keep the pressure up on this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And that game will pick up a 1st down and move the football to the 36. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, that one's picked off. Can he take it all the way? That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
What a great job here by the safety to anticipate where the quarterback was going to go with the football. That gave him enough time to be able to get over and break on the football in time for the interception.
Minnesota offense takes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop?
Soccer with a strong tackle there.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. And the same runner's got it again. And tackled after a small pickup there. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back. It's Karapatsias. Looking for his big tight end. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They attack the deep middle of this defense to come up with a big play.
Nice job giving that quarterback time to throw. Good job of making that read to the middle of the field and working against those safeties, and a big play is the result.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. After connecting on his first try, this is a chip shot from 22 yards out. This one is right through. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. QB to the tight end for a completion. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. And there's the handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down. We're going to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Second down. We're going to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row. And the Wolverines will line up to put it away. And the returner is brought down. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Keeping it on the ground here. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Karapatsias. Caught quickly. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. The Golden Gophers will have to kick it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. See if he can make a play on this return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. This line gets set up. It's a first down play. Looking for some space. It's Jones. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. The Wolverines come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
Play action here on first down. Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The completion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Touchdown, Michigan. This quarterback on fire today.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Michigan 45, Minnesota 27.
Returner looking to make a play here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? The short completion of the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Karapateas.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
He has first down yardage at the 46. And the Golden Gophers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Hart. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Running back with the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. It's caught downfield. Finds room at the 30. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. So he finds one of his favorite targets. Kirk, defense thinking, what do we have to do to stop this guy?
How about the double coverage on third down? Great call to be able to try to take away this highly touted wide receiver. And the quarterback is still looking to go to his guy for the conversion, and he comes through. No wonder he keeps throwing the football.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Minnesota. Set up for the PAT. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Return begins inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Here's the second down play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Running back grabs it on a screen. Good job by the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. The Wolverines will line up to boot it away. Already punted 5 times now today. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. There's the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks right for a quick completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Caught over the middle. It's Morrison. They make the stop just short of the mark, which is going to be 4th down and inches. The Golden Gophers bring their punt team onto the field. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And he's going to fire this one deep down the middle. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Finds an open target on the left side. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And the Wolverines pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. He'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. On the run, it's Jones. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call.
Hold it.
That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Getting set. Here's second down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And we're able to get him down. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He goes nowhere on 3rd and short. I don't think he got it. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. He was successful with his first try. This one from 39 yards out. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. With 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hart. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. Second down after that run on the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught. Completion. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to pass. It's Karapatsias. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down. And the Golden Gophers with 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Morrison. Tackle made after the completion. The completion sets up a second down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Makes a quick grab. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. And they pick up the first down to the 23, getting closer to the red zone. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it again. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. They look to throw it here on second down. Trying to get the throw off. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. After the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Remember, it was a field goal in the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Trying to find room. It's Jones. A change of direction. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. Game makes it 2nd and medium. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. It was a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's an out route. The catch made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's 2nd down here. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Snags a quick throw. Brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down. The Wolverines' offense is on the move now. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's got his man open downfield. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. The Wolverines come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Oh, here comes the reverse. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Wolverines looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Caught over the middle. It's Bishop. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back. He's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line. The Wolverines looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. 1st and goal, handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. And the running back takes the handoff. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. It'll be a 26-yard attempt, should be automatic. And the field goal is good. And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes a quick catch. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42. The Golden Gophers hustle to the line to run the hurry out.
Hey, it's a nice way to start this drive off, but they've got a long way to go to be able to get this ball in the end zone. Then they got to get the ball back and score again. So positive yards, but doing it quickly is key.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Back to pass. It's Karapateas. Catch made on the right side. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. And the Golden Gophers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a 1st down and goal right there. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. So the blitz does not get home that time. He stands in the pocket and delivers the throw.
Yeah.
And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. That's a crucial score, Kirk. Makes it a 1-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. The momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
They're set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. Yeah, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here's a carry for the fullback. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Important third down play coming up. They'll try and run it with the fullback. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. So out comes the field goal team from a long way out. They are putting a whole lot of faith in this kicker. And he's got it. Can you believe it? What a kick.
That makes the score Michigan 54, Minnesota 44.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. Back to throw. It's Karapatsias. The ball is caught. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. In the clear at the 25. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there. The Golden Gophers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
Defense looking to keep the pressure on. Third down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
He pulls it in for a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
The pocket breaking down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. And the Golden Gophers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Bringing pressure. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here. After the big loss on first down, it's 2nd and goal, backed up. Looking to pass, it's Karapatsias. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. The sophomore able to get home with the sack. Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Well, they found the matchup here, Chris, on 4th down. A gutsy call, and it pays off. Love this one-on-one matchup. The receiver wins that battle, and the quarterback put it right on the money.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. One more first down should do it, but remember, the defense has all 3 timeouts remaining. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. They'll tackle him at the 27. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down here, time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And now the running back's got it again. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. And they finally make the stop, but a huge gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory, down at the 49. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down after that run on the previous play. And now a carry here for the fullback. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And it's a kneel down. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.